Is CeMAP harder in 2026? A lot of people have been asking me this question, and they've been wondering whether or not to switch to the new CeMAP 1 exam format if you're kind of in that middle bit where you've registered before the changes and you've had the extension to July to sit the old CeMAP 1 format. The first thing that I'd say to those people is don't do that. You are absolutely fine sitting the old exam. And here's why I think you should sit the old exam. Any provider that you use has been working with that material for years. So they have a pretty good idea of what is likely to come up in the exam and be able to build their platform around that. The new exam is different. And whilst different doesn't mean hard, it does mean that everybody is trying to play catch up to figure out, okay, what are the patterns with the exam? What feedback have you given me after the exam to say, these were the main focus points? The big advantage that I have is that because I work on a one-on-one basis with a lot of my students, they will ring me after their exam and they'll say, Charlotte, I got questions on X, Y, and Z. And that makes my platform pretty malleable in a sense of I can add bits in there as and when. But actually, the exam itself isn't harder. The pass rates are pretty much consistently the same whether people are sitting the old format or the new format, just using the e-learning platform. The big difference is that it's gone from a level 3 qualification to a level 4 qualification. But CeMAP as a whole has just stayed at level 3. So with CeMAP 1, when they changed it, it used to be a level 3 qualification, but FISRE, which is what it's been made into, is a level 4 qualification, which means it should be a little bit harder. But the pass mark is still the same, 70% for each unit, and it's 40 questions with this one instead of 50 questions. So CeMAP 1 has changed quite a lot, and it's not necessarily that it's more difficult, it's just that the content is different, and everybody, including CeMAP providers, are playing catch up with that material. CeMAP 2 and 3, on the other hand, is pretty much exactly the same. So we know the changes already, that CeMAP 2 has gone from 4 units to 2 units, and CeMAP 3 is still a standalone one. Actually, the content of those exams is exactly the same as it was prior to the changes. So if you've been studying and you've kind of stopped and not known what to do, just keep doing what you're doing, because actually the format, outside of the format issue, the content is exactly the same. So no, CeMAP isn't harder in 2026, it's just different, but it will only be different for a little while. As I mentioned, I have students every single day feeding back to me what they've experienced. That helps me really level up my content and the e-learning platforms and my coaching sessions to be able to get you fully prepared for your CeMAP exams. So if you've been struggling, whether that's a new struggle or whether you've been struggling for a while, make sure you drop me a WhatsApp message. Just let me know where you're up to and let me help you get through your CeMAP exams as quick as possible.